All right, let's get started. So this is Monday. So the messages we have. Yeah, I tried to read with different cards and it just did not work. So I have to use my cards. What messages or guidance do we have for the collective? And I'm guessing whatever energy I'm reading for must be for 24 hours because I'm reading energy every day. So this is definitely over the next 24 hours. If not, I mean, it's within judgment time. Shit, me. Will pop out. Judgment, lovers, page of swords. So I feel like there was a delay in making a decision. So there's a decision being made today, now, within the next 24 hours. Let me shuffle this again. Oh, all right, let's see what messages we have for the collective. Messages, guidance for the collective. What messages, guidance do we have? Messages, guidance for the collective. All right, and before I get started, I'm going to be putting up a poll on my community tab. I'm going to be offering a monthly read. You're going to be able to pick between zodiac readings, pick a card readings, and twin flame readings. So when I put it up, you guys are going to be able to vote for whatever readings you guys want me to do monthly. We have the Chariot here. So there is a movement forward that is happening. Six of Cups here, full energy here. There's a movement forward that's happening. Magician, someone here is taking some sort of action. Five Wands here, there's some sort of conflict, or there could be a fight. So either that's what's pushing someone to move forward, or this is why, or this is what's happening as a result of someone moving forward from Six Cups here from a past situation. There could be a fight. There could be some conflict, words being thrown, maybe even some fists, Somebody could be throwing some bows because Five of Swords, Five of Wands is a motherfucking fight. Okay, that's Mars energy. That's action oriented. Magician. Okay, that's even though magician is Mercury energy, the magician takes action. So someone's taking some sort of action. You could be taking some sort of action, and it could lead to a fight or arguments, some conflict, competition, whatever the case may be. 10 wands here. I do feel like you're going to be very defensive. You're going to block out any opposition. I do feel like whatever this conflict is, you're going to master it because 10, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Like, I had to double it. No. Some of y'all might be, winning a fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles here. I do feel like there's a new opportunity. This could be just a internal fight as well. You could be winning. King of Wands here. Someone is very much focused on moving forward, following their desires. The King of Wands is the master of desires. Good old snake charmer. We got the Four of Swords here. So I definitely feel like there's a retreat happening here between two energies. We got a energetic match, but it's almost like matching energy, not in the positive, in the negative. Somebody is really on some, I had to double it. It's like you do me, I'm gonna do you two times two. This is this is leading to new opportunities. Y'all blazing a new path away from each other, I tell you that. This is the end of a burdensome connection, a toxic connection. 100%. 100%. Someone is thinking about the past, someone could be wanting a new start. This could either be the end of a toxic situation or the end of some toxicity. Someone could be taking a step back and kind of wanting a fresh start. I do feel like Five of Wands, Five of Swords. I see it on my motherfucking layout. There's conflict here with this energy. So there could be some sort of fight, arguments, or just a tug of war, a back and forth. You feel what I'm saying? There could be a physical tug of war, like motherfuckers could be pulling on each other. Um, I feel like this could also have been like a fight for freedom because these two are very free energies. So it could be two people fighting for their freedom, but at the same time starting over. I don't know if there's a starting over together because they are separated by this Four of Swords. So I do feel like there's two people that are kind of retreating back, taking a step back, and freeing themselves in some way, shape, or form from something that was complicated. We're going to say complicated, okay? Challenging. We're going to say that. We ain't going to say toxic. We're going to say challenging. I got Cancerian energy here, Virgo, Gemini energy here. We got fire sign energy heavy here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We got Aquarian energy, Piscean energy. Yeah. And this is this is like a past situation because Six of Cups was the first cup card out, and it's the only cup here. So this has to either do with children. This could have to do with things that have happened in the past. Whatever the case is, I feel like there's a step back because it's an end to a burden, an end to this is an end to a debt. Two people very passionately retreating. Four of Swords is a retreat that is going within yourself to pinpoint your own focus. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be. So, Six of Cups here. We're going to take the one that came upside down because that's a book. So, there's a lot. There's a lot of history here. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of manipulation in the past because Magician is in reverse. So, either there's some manipulation in the past, could have even been, because Magician in reverse is using the tools in a negative way. So, there could have been some, magic. That's what the fuck that means. That means somebody plays some black magic or negative magic or even just negative intentions. People don't realize just you thinking things negatively manifests in the reality of whatever situations you're in. So you could have been unintentionally throwing off negative energy toward a situation, toward whatever this is. And what's crazy, even in the past here, 10 Wands, this has been a burden in the past and it's a burden now. This isn't a relationship. This is a conflict. This is a fight. This is two people that have been together and been conflicting or competing with each other. This has been a full-blown competition, a full-blown war between two people. And these two people are now realizing that they have to take a step back in order to free themselves. So this is two people taking a step back from each other. Magician in reverse is negative action being taken. So in the past, there could have been some negative action here being taken. Oh, Lord, I'm looking. Is my deck upside down? My deck might have been upside down, so shit might have been screwy in the connection. Yeah, it had to be because most of these are the right side up now. Okay, so yeah, I'm not turning that up because that's the way I pulled it. And the Fool energy is under here, and that's the very next card. So yeah, there's a chance to create something new here. If you manifest changing the energy, changing how you think, and putting it into burdens, there's an opportunity here, Ace of Pentacles, to really focus on moving forward and kind of go into yourself and nurture what it is that you desire. But you have to have faith that this will lead to victory. I do think there's two people that are having faith in their, even if it ain't having faith, even if it's just saying, I'm sick of this shit and I don't want to keep going through this, and deciding that is why they should take a step back. That's them having faith that something got to get better than this. So Fool energy here. We have the Eight of Cups. I'm trying to tell you what I see. The opportunity is to walk away. The opportunity here is to walk away. The opportunity is to walk away from the past. Whatever that means for you. Walk away from the past where there's been a lot of manipulation, a lack of action, a lack of drive, a lack of determination, a lack of resources. Walk away from that past in order to manifest a change within your current circumstances. Take a step back. Okay? So Nine of Cups here with the Magician. I definitely feel like, that didn't go with that. That didn't go with that. But Magician, I said it with it. So this is about manifesting your true desires, manifesting what it is that you truly want to feel. Magician here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is what popped out on the Magician. So your action creates change. It brings forth life to what you're desiring. It brings forth life to a new beginning. But hangman here, you have to change your perspective. This is like, okay, say for instance, this is someone going through a breakup. This is about not seeing it as a breakup. Like I said previously, seeing these shifts in relationships as opportunities for you to create what it is that you do desire within love, or what it is that you do desire within your career or within your life. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could, this could be like having to move out of an apartment, and instead of seeing it as like, damn, I gotta go find another apartment, seeing it as like, I have an opportunity to actually get what I want, to make my environment reflect my desires, as opposed to, damn, now I gotta go and do this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there has to be a change in the energy within your life at this moment in order for you to truly rest from your own conflict. And for some of you guys, this is conflict dealing with other people. For others of you, this is your own inner conflict. Five of Wands here. We have the Knight of Wands. So the change in energy is moving toward desires, or moving swiftly. Whether you're moving Six Cups away from the past. This is away from past memories, past emotions, past things that you've invested your energy into. It all don't have to do with relationships. This does definitely look like a relationship that is shifting. And shifting could mean in, or it could mean, you know, change, which is essentially an end to what was, and a shift into something different. I do feel like it is the result of some sort of conflict. Someone here could have made a wrong choice, or could have made a not so good decision. Knight of Wands here could have acted impulsively. Why is this Five of Swords here? So someone can act impulsively, could be acting impulsively. Five of Swords and the Four of Swords clarifying that. So even with the challenges, the clarification matches the challenges. With the Wands, with the Five of Wands, the clarification was the Knight of Wands. So there's some sort of action, impulsive action that's happening. And even with the Five of Swords, someone is making a bad decision, and it's going to cause some sort of retreat, some sort of rest from strife. Someone could feel like this is all too much and just want a break. But that break leads to victory. It leads to a release of these burdens that is associated with whatever this is that, yeah, okay. So 10 Wands here. Why is it 10 Wands? I definitely feel like this is two people that are just like, I've had enough. Yeah, 10 Wands, Hierophant. The relationship is a burden. The relationship is a burden. The job is a burden. The commitment is a burden. This could be something as simple as someone thinking about how things was in the past and no longer wanting to relive those memories, because they're realizing now that they're only memories. Someone could be in a space of wanting to manifest a new life for themselves. Could be conflicted internally and even mentally about releasing the burdens of some sort of relationship, but focused on a new life. Really resting from that strife in order for them to thrive in their desires. I can go on. I can go on with the energies I'm pulling up from these cards. But the Two of Wands here, I feel like someone is at a crossroads about a relationship. Someone feels burdened about some sort of commitment, some sort of promise. It looks like a promise that's a burden. So Ace of Pentacles here, I definitely feel like there's a new opportunity being presented. Ace of Cups here for some of you guys. Seven of Swords here. I feel like there's some sort of deception around love. Maybe who you love, what you love, how you love, whether or not. It could even be deception about, you could have lied to this person and told them that you love them in order for y'all to be able to move forward with this commitment. You could have lied to yourself. You could have lied to yourself about how you felt. And now you're in a space of wanting to kind of escape some sort of commitment that was unstable, that there was not any. Seven of Swords is inconsistency. So there could even have been inconsistency, needing to make the right choices mentally, not making those choices. I feel like Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Someone has a new opportunity to love themselves. And people don't want to hear that, but loving yourself is knowing when to remove yourself from situations that are a burden to you. King of Wands here. Why is King of Wands energy? And that's not just for, because we have man and woman here. So that's just not for the feminine energy. That is for the masculine and the feminine energy. Again, Two of Wands. Someone was at a crossroads, but now King of Wands here, strength, focused on finding their power, gaining their power back, overcoming their fears, overcoming those devil energies that restrict us from actually being able to be restored. I feel like with the Four of Swords, there is a step that's being taken back. Ooh. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. Shit. Eight of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles. Someone felt trapped by some sort of commitment, trapped by some sort of obligation. Four of Swords here with the Eight of Swords. 8 minus 4 is still Four of Swords. There's two people that are retreating here. They feel like their life has been shortened in some capacity, or even their mental freedom has been shortened. There could be also someone taking a step back and because they don't want to go to jail. Could be like, let me step back before I end up in fucking prison. So this could be two people saying that, like, this, especially if there's some sort of fight, and someone could be like, this motherfucker gonna make me kill them. So they could walk back and be like, I don't want to do this. I need to take a step back because this is becoming a burden. I definitely feel like this is some toxicity that is reaching a point, and there's two people that are literally taking a step back because they feel mentally restricted by this commitment. We got the walk across my camera. We got the Queen of Wands here. Stop. We got the Queen of Wands. Get out the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. We got the Queen of Wands here. Why is this Queen of Wands here? It's summertime. We got the Hermit here. Yeah, there's a retreat that's happening. So there's a masculine energy here that is finding their strength to retreat. Again, could be like, I don't want to hurt this thing, so I'm just going to leave this. You know what I'm saying? Which is a smart thing to do. A lot of people want to agree with me, but motherfucker, don't hurt me. Just leave. You know what I'm saying? Just walk the fuck away. If you feel like you got to put your hands on me, just walk the fuck away. Because it's just not a good situation. You know what I'm saying? And this could be a woman that is kind of retreating, following that voice within, Hermit card here, kind of wanting to withdraw from a situation that's a conflict, something that makes her feel defeated, because the Five of Swords is right above that. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of feelings of defeat, feeling burdened, feeling like there's a lot to deal with within a connection. 10 Wands is the end of burdens. I feel like here, the Two of Pentacles underneath that Queen of Wands and Hermit. Someone has been back and forth, wanting some sort of harmonious change, and maybe they feel like the only way that they can change a situation is by withdrawing themselves from a situation. And I feel like this is a masculine and a feminine. So it might not be two people that are together, but when we're drawing energy, the masculine energy feels like they need to walk away from a situation before they end up in prison. And the feminine energy feels like they need to walk away from a situation for peace of mind in order to find themselves, because they've been shifting, maybe even a little chaotic within their energy, trying to create some sort of harmonious change within a situation. I feel like there's two people that feel defeated. There is some sort of fight, but someone is walking away from that, realizing, I don't know if there's a walking away, but I feel like there's a sense of defeat here. And it don't matter. The thing about the Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy, it doesn't matter who actually won the fight. Both of them are losers, because no one actually wins at the Five of Swords. It just creates more challenges. No one wins at the Five of Wands. It just creates more conflict, more competition. And I feel like someone now is being granted with an opportunity here to lay down this burden. That's the opportunity to release yourself from the oppression of some sort of commitment that was conflicting. Y'all, I'm making a face because I've been there, and it's a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Praying for peace of mind. Hopefully, don't none of y'all do nothing crazy, end up in jail. I don't see that. I definitely seen if someone didn't retreat that there could be this sort of restriction. So there could be some jail time if you don't find peace of mind. Okay, we ain't acting out we ain't taking no impulsive actions. But I feel like that's what creates the fight. Someone does something impulsive, and now there's a fight. All right. So we're going to pull from the Earth Magic Oracle and see what messages we have. What messages do we have for the collective? We got harmony here. So someone here, reflection and harmony here. Someone is in reflection, really in the past, about how to create some sort of harmony within a situation. Let me read what we have for harmony. I know somebody named Harmony. She's so pretty. It's a little girl. I do. All right, so let's see here. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 107, that's the 8. So this is definitely about some sort of cycle. All right. Music. What will life be without it? It's not something that we humans invented. Rather, music has been around since time began. Subtle and dramatic textures of sound have existed as long as there have been beings that could hear them. For our ancient ancestors, paying close attention to sounds, rhythms, and vibrations from the environment helped them survive. Of course, it has also been compelling for humanity to create music through our own voice and musical instruments. Okay, so let me read what the thing is, because this is a time of considerable harmony for you, one where the various elements in your life are flowing together smoothly. Just as in musical harmony, it is the interface of these elements that merge into a cycle of symmetry and balance that evokes feelings of harmony. The challenge is to sustain this inner accord even when there is a considerable dissonance outside of your mind, heart, and body. Note the sensations, emotions, and thoughts you experience when everything seems to be moving along well. Take 3 deep breaths and let your breathing be the anchor that reminds you of this state of consciousness. Whenever you perceive chaos around you, know that it is a mirror for your internal turmoil. That is why y'all taking a step back. Y'all realizing that there's a lot of deflecting going on. Okay. When you recognize this, take three or more breaths to bring forth the memory of those moments when your life was like a symphony. Then every time you exhale, you are releasing the energy of your internal state of harmony into the world, and you will have amazing effects. Do this breathing technique when you meditate, if you meditate. If you don't, just do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a great breathing technique. Do that. But what I do is, in my mind, I say, breathing in positivity, and I breathe in all the positivity. I even envision myself like breathing in a white light. Breathe it all into my body and make all of the negative shit kind of come to the top, and then breathe out all that negative shit. Like, breathe it all out, breathe it all out. And I do that like 3 or 4 times, and then my energy's fucking cleared. So that might help a lot, especially with the turmoil and conflict that's up in your reading today. Some of you guys, I feel like there's a lot of reflection going on, especially if you're dealing with someone and y'all having an argument. Y'all could be going back and forth about what you did then and what you did and da-da-da-da-da. None of that shit matters. Okay? Because you can't change it. You can continue to live in the past and relive those painful memories, or you can choose to create a new beginning for yourself. And I feel like this is where you are now. What messages do we have for the collective? What guidance do we have for the collective? What guidance do we have for the collective? Guidance. Oneness. Close your eyes and be still. Expand your energy and become one with the universe. Everything within the mighty universe lies within your mighty presence. There is no beginning and there is no end. There is only now. Live in this moment. I just literally said that. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone that's focused on the past, that's really in their maybe even just still, or maybe you were. This could be 2 energies that were, like you probably were focused on past hurts, past feelings, past emotions. None of that shit. matters right now. It might still hurt, and there might still be things that you have to heal from, but it is not something that you should drown all of your energy into. You should focus on healing, growing, evolving past those hurts so that you can learn the lessons that you need to learn and apply them moving forward so that, you know, life will become easier for you. This is all I have. Until next time. Oh, yeah, and don't forget to vote for what monthly readings you guys want to see on my community tab. That's all I got.